Hi guys, it's Beauty Slash channel where I post useful information for microblading and shading procedures. In today's video, I will show you how to select the right speed for the machine. And also for further information, check out the description below. Now, as you know, machine makes a movement of the needle outside and inside, leaving just dots on the skin, and when this movement increases, these dots become close up to each other, creating a shade. This is low, high. So when we increase the speed to very high, it will create almost like a lines on the skin. But if we decrease the speed, you will see those dots will be more further apart from each other, which will help you to create more lighter shaded areas. So what are the three factors that you should keep in mind when selecting the speed for the machine? The first factor is whether this speed actually damages the skin, whether it hurts for the client, whether the skin gets irritated easily or even bleeds. The second factor would be whether this speed is strong enough for the actual ink get inside the skin. And this issue happens when the quality of the machine is not good enough. So it's not strong enough to break through skin layers. And then the third factor would be you just have to select the speed with which you can shade different areas of brows, whether it's nicely dark shaded areas of the tail or whether it's lighter ombre front of the brow. And how to select it I will show you in a minute, but just want to point out also when you are increasing the speed for the machine, I mentioned before, it gets damaging for the skin, but also with the right machine it wouldn't be a problem. If the vibration is very well stabilized in the machine, so even with the high speed, it just doesn't jump around like a crazy machine. So this is very, very important when choosing the machine. Alright, so now back to the question, what speed of machine should you use? And let me show you what speed I am working on, as this is the most universal speed for me, as I can shade different areas of the brow, whether it's dark tail or light ombre. So you can adjust your speed till you have the same dot pattern, till you have the same distance between these small dots. And then if you increase the speed, you will see the different patterns. So these small dots became closer to each other and it looks more like a line, so it's harder to shade the front of the brow and it looks more patchy. And then if you increase even more, you can see a complete lines because dots are so close together. Then if you decrease the speed to the very minimum, it will look nice, but they are just too far away from each other and it would take you so long to shade the darker areas of the brow like the tail. So the best would be the first pattern. So what I mean is very actually hard to explain, but what we're trying to do here is you trying to have the same speed on your machine to match my speed. And again, it doesn't mean my speed is the universal and it's correct. It's just something I am working on, and increasing or decreasing your speed would maybe suits you better. Just keep in mind those factors of the damaging skin, of not the ink not entering the skin. Just keep those in mind. But let me try to explain you again. Basically, everybody has their own hand movement when they do the shading. Some of you guys shade moving your hand slower. Some of you guys like to move your hand very fast. So you keep that hand movement that you have, and you just try to adjust the speed till you find out that the dots you are leaving on the latex is similar to the dots distance I have on my latex. Then it means we are matched in the speed. So you just keep the same hand movement as you get used to. I hope it helps, and let's continue. Now I'm just showing you how with the same speed you can create the darker shaded parts like the tail, and with the same speed you can create the lighter front of the brow if you increase if your movement of your hand is wider. So it's all about the movement of your hand, the pressure of your hand, and but not actually about the speed of the machine. And now my best part of the video. Guys, if you want to know more useful information about shading, microblading, I usually post on my Instagram and I post on Facebook groups. So those two platforms you just go ahead and follow, just go ahead and enter, and also check out the links in the description below, because there is one course on how to edit your pictures and how to take the pictures, and lots of secrets that I use when editing the photos. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Check out the playlist for the shading